Right on time, guys. What's up, Skittles? Rough crowd. What do you mean, rough crowd? What am I missing? What's the context behind that? Oh, let's double check my members, because I think it updates a few days after such and such cancels or joins. So let's double check my membership numbers. All right, right on the money, 22. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the fugue. I've sat on it, or I'm assuming, no, that's not the right way to say it. I've not been playing it. I haven't played it in some time. And this is a huge part of the suite. I'm a little worried. We're 4 months out. I thought you were streaming for 28 minutes. Not 20. Oh, no. I literally just turned on the stream. I'm late, an hour late, but at least I'm on time with regards to when I said I was going to be on. I tend to, I'm always 5-10 minutes late. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm trying to bring out the ascending line. I should not have revisited. I should not have taken such a long time away from this. one page at a time. Did you go on a bike ride this morning, Skittles? Grab some milk or something? I love this time of year. It's tea weather, hot chocolate weather, warm beverages weather. That the scary part is that's the page that I know the most because it's the first page. So I'm a little worried about the rest of it. I'm gonna have to. I really got to figure out how I'm gonna get this ready in 4 months. I wish I work weekdays staring at a computer. Oof. Sunday morning is usually the milk run. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to bring. My dad let me borrow a Sawzall, a battery-powered Sawzall yesterday. He took it out of the garage when I was visiting, and I left it near the couch. And when I left last night, I forgot to get it. So I woke up this morning. I was like, you know what? Let's go get it now. And so I rode my bike to my parents' house. So so Rip got to see my dad. My mom was at the park doing her 4 or 5 mile, walk in the morning with her friend. So I had to. So I only got to see my dad. So yeah, I just put on a backpack because I'm gonna need. I needed something to bring it back with. Put on a backpack, and then Rip and we just left. It's about 6.5 miles. Closer to 7, I think. So Rip's good for now. I can't hear anything because I'm in a load work truck, but enjoy. Thank you, Rainey. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. Oh, you can't hear anything. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Click on the... I always do. Very good. Nice. We should all be biking more. Way cheaper than a car, and the costs associated. Yeah, we'd have to be more local in terms of our job. I remember one time I biked to work. I did it once and never again. I think I said the story before. The morning it wasn't too bad, but on the way home it was windy as all hell, man. And it wasn't a street bike, it's a mountain bike, so it's heavy. Oh my goodness. It took so long to get home. It was about a 13 mile, no, how long is it? Yeah, it's about 10 to 12 miles, maybe 13 miles, if I remember correctly. And it was against the wind most of the time. Oh. It was right at that angle where if I were going one direction, I'm getting blasted, but if I'm going the other way, I'm also getting blasted because it's still pushing me this way. Oh my goodness. I was getting... Can't pull a 1,000-pound load. Yeah. We have Smash around here and they do great. Amish. I said Smash for some reason. Buggies and horses. Even tied e-bikes. Very cool. All right, here we go. Roger. Honestly, I think I have to play the fugue every day. I brought my acoustic with me this week to work. Nice. Got to get those reps in. Yeah. So Rainey, your work has you traveling to different locations then? It's not just one spot. I was right. All right, it's coming back. I do, and let me tell you, you'll notice a difference. Fingers are getting so comfortable. Of course, a little easy for me. I'm a truck driver. Those extra reps will definitely help. Oh, that's in reference to Rainey's comment, I think. Truck driver. We got all kinds of blue collar people here. Roger, you drive a truck. Rainey does, she does labor. I can't remember what it is she does. For some reason, I keep thinking like road stuff. Road construction, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There you go. If I go for a whole 5 days without playing, I feel like I'm slacking. Francisco Garcia. Buenas tardes. Estupendo. I don't know what that means. Good afternoon. Stupendous, maybe? Francisco, ¿cómo estás? All right, here we go. Someone was mentioning maybe I could play this here. I don't remember who it was. Misfires. Misfires. What if I did that? Yeah. Dusok, I wear no collar. White t-shirt right now. All right. Okay, Rainy, take it easy. I find collared shirts to be very comfortable. Long sleeve collared shirts. I like wearing long sleeve collared shirts because you can breathe. Like, I wear them when I work out in the yard and when I'm digging holes or doing yard work. I actually wear long sleeve buttoned up collared shirts because you can unbutton and it's breathable. And then it covers you from the sun. I mean, they're great. You leave them untucked, kind of loose fitting, and like, yeah, it's my preferred clothing for intense yard work. Where was I? Here. Good morning, Garrigan. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out, Garrigan, a great way to use the goldfish emoji. We can use the rip when someone fails or someone, like, it's just a mishap, because people will say rip, right? And we could use the dog emoji for that. Obviously, PBJ is a celebratory one. The Valhalla one, the ship, the YMI ship, like when someone tells you where they're from, that's a great way. Or where are you from? Anything to do with travel, perfect. But the goldfish, I don't know. Anytime someone mentions swimming, I don't know. Goldfish are lucky, right? I didn't know that. Goldfish are lucky? Could be for when you get a Bach passage right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, all right. Oh, that's what I'm not doing. Keep this down. Rennie with the membership. Guys, W's in the chat. PBJ's in the chat. Thank you so much, Rennie. Appreciate it. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. From my heart to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Rennie. All right, so let's update you in the Discord. Guys, I think I've decided to do a game night at some point for all the YouTube members. But the stream itself will be available to watch for everybody, but only members will be able to participate in the game night. So actually, let me just do this now. Want to do my plan is to do a game night for all YouTube members. Go ahead and make gaming suggestions here. You know what? Should I make another channel for this? Let's do that. I want to make another channel, and I'll just make it game night. Game nights. It is not a private channel. Create. Sinuses are messing me up. Oh, sorry to hear that. Maybe it's just allergies. That's what Garrigan will probably say. And he's usually right. He was right when I had that issue. At everyone. Send now. So the plan is, oh, let me edit that. A game night at some point in the future where anyone can watch the YouTube stream, obviously, but only if you're a member do you get an opportunity to play with other members. So we got to figure out how to do that, or not how to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not thinking. We got to figure out what games we're going to play, how it's going to be structured. Gaming suggestions here. Gaming suggestions. And structure of the evening. Nah, I'll just do it now. No, cancel that. Because obviously, you know, depending on your age, you're gonna want to choose different games. Like obviously, the younger generation will be like, you know, all the more recent games, or something crazy like a PS5. You know, not everyone has a PS5, or some crazy computer game like I don't know, something very demanding. And then you have, you know, the older folks like, yeah, just do a chess. And I'm kind of at this point in my life, yeah, chess is great. Chess is great. Checkers, like a browser game where you invite people and make it simple. And that's not to say older people don't play PS5 and stuff, because I remember seeing a thumbnail of some guy saying my grandpa or my dad believed games were a waste of time, and then he got his dad addicted to Elder Scrolls or something, and apparently he beat the game and now he's all into it. I need to get an interface so I can start playing guitar with others online. Yeah, you should do that, Rainey. You should definitely do that. They're pretty cheap. You can get some for, if you go to Sweetwater, which is where I bought mine a long time ago, you can get some desktop interfaces with like one or two inputs for relatively cheap, $150, $200, you know. And that'll give you all kinds of things that you could do with it. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. I guess I'm old now. You're not. You're not old, Skittles. But chess has been getting this huge resurgence recently. Chess is less indicative of age than it is of ultra nerd. Dude, we could literally do like, it could be crazy. It's crazy the things we could do, because it could be pretty much anything. If everyone were to buy a board game, essentially, we can announce the move with the dice, and then we're basically moving everyone else's part. Like, it could do that. And then, of course, here we go. You know, the younger generation. Fortnite, Roblox. I live in the backwoods where everyone plays Florida, Georgia line, not even playing proper country. I'm not familiar with proper country, or country for the most part, so I think that comment is lost on me. Zoom H4 is an interface room mic. May not be the best for lecture stuff, though it has XLR. Oh, there you go, Skittles. It has XLR, nice. All right, let me not get too distracted here. Guys, Valentine's Day is about 4 months away. Everything's got to be perfect in 4 months, and that's gonna go by quick. Would have been good, but I didn't do any of the dampening. Oh, Valentine's gag. Yeah, Garrigan, I'm right there with you. I had an opportunity to celebrate Valentine's with a significant other on 2 occasions, but that's it. Probably mics for my acoustic, though. Mics are expensive, which is why I threw out the H4 idea. I must be old, too. Looking at things I do, wow, guitar, piano, competitive pool, and fishing. Fishing. Who was it that was asking about? I think it might have been you, Roger. Roger, and I think Skittles. You guys were talking about fishing, yeah. As far as games, cards, and chess. I mean, there are browser-based versions of all of the card games too, Roger, and chess. Artists are known for being yeah, or taking advantage because they need inspiration. I mean, you saw it in the movie, the Bob Dylan movie. What was his name? Timothy something or other, and it was a complete unknown. And then if anybody watched the Pablo Picasso, it was a miniseries on TV. It was a Pablo Picasso run of like 4 or 5 episodes. I can't remember. And same thing. He really just took advantage of the women in his life because he needed inspiration. Once you memorize the whole thing, get all the little details right, then boom, it's metronome time. So yeah. All right, let's continue. Having issues with a section that does a lot of galloping and hammer-ons. I mean, yeah, just take it slow. I don't know. Do it slow. And don't get frustrated. This new nail shape for my index finger has been a lifesaver. I'm so glad I took the plunge. Because when you make changes to your nail, it's a commitment and you got to deal with it for weeks. And a blue-collar truck driver for 25 years. That's not where I'm at. Then I look at the number of frets. The sock stretches his hands over, and I. Yeah, it's the placement of the thumb. So wherever your thumb is, see, if you just check this out. Look, just do this. Put your thumb on the net. Well, you can't do it right now, but when you get home and you have your guitar, that's the secret right there. Huh? And then this. So put your first finger somewhere, and then just do this. Like my thumb's here, I can't get anywhere. But if I move my thumb, Order some Savras Alliance. I'm excited to try them hopefully today. Nice. Hopefully my wrist doesn't go bad. Yeah, if it does, just wear a wrist brace, take breaks, do your stretches. You should be fine. Nothing is scheduled yet, Roger, but the goal is to do something around Valentine's Day. Near this local, at this local winery. I got to call the lady probably today. Get ready for it. It's just a concert, like a fancy sit-down concert that I would like to do. That's all. The plan was to do it in the fall, but it's already fall. And then I thought winter, so okay, we'll do winter. And then, so now it's going to be like mid to late winter. If I have to push it back, then I'll push it back. But I don't think I need to. We'll see. We'll see. I can't keep pushing it back. So I don't want to get into that cycle. So, yeah. Where it's going to be out here in the in where I live, Antelope Valley. And yeah, nothing is scheduled. As of right now, the concert is not taking place because nothing is scheduled. The woman doesn't know that I'm going to be calling her about it and asking if I could use the venue. Do you have a backup venue in mind? No, I don't actually. But I could probably just do the community college out here. Anytime there's like a small little theater room in the fine arts building. No one would mind. I feel like I'm cutting it close though, because this fugue is going to take a while to get. And at the same time, I got to make sure the Cordoba's done, the rest of the suite is done. I got to learn the second page of the Sarabon. It's going to be crunch time pretty quick here. Temecula is a great place for that type of performance. Is it? I could probably talk to Ricky, my buddy, who I'm playing duets with, who I will be playing duets with. He might know some places too. He's closer to, you know, L.A. I think Culver City or something. Oh, I'm playing from memory. And it's not right. Time to go walk around Culver City asking everyone if they're rich. Oh my goodness. Look up ulnar median nerve stretches. That'll help your wrist. All right, let me open a tab. Okay, there's a couple of videos here. All right, I'll just leave it here on the search tab. Thank you, Rainey. Okay, I'm at a loss at what I should be practicing. Well, I could do all of the bracketed stuff, which is a lot. What's the time? 50 minutes. Okay, let's do some stretches since you brought it up. I'm going to do 10 seconds, not 15. It's mostly the left hand, but I guess I should do the right hand too. Might as well. I think it's about time I left you to your work. You could hang out, Garrigan. You don't have to leave. And then there's this one that I learned about recently. Oh, it's time for bed. Okay. You're right. You're right. Didn't think of that. All right, Garrigan. Well, take it easy, man. Get some rest. Get some sleep. Yeah, don't skip on sleep. That would be a bad idea. Drink some water. Yeah, I got some tea right here. Maybe I should start putting some honey in it again. All right, so we'll just do, you know what? I probably should run through the other parts too, because it's been a while. And then maybe I can grade, not grade, maybe I can put in a hierarchy of the parts that I absolutely need to work on, and then go from there. There we go. This isn't too bad. This is where it gets tricky. The next 4 pages. Slow. All right, Rennie, take it easy. Don't hurt yourself now. This diminished part is in the 707. Is it really? Interesting. You know what? Did you mention that before? I think you did. Either that or somebody else recognized it. Was it me? Yeah. After that, it's pretty straightforward until 10 measures later, it gets kind of dicey. Okay. Wasn't you? All right. Someone. I'm not sure why this is on my desk. So I'll use this scrap to write down some ideas. Rob, how you doing, man? Good evening. Yeah, good evening to you. And it's a good morning to me. Yeah. Hope things are well. Hope you are progressing. Nice AS. Oh, are you guys? Is the microphone picking that up really well? Okay, I'm just writing down some ideas so I don't have to. So they're not in my mind, and I could just focus on what I'm focusing on. Let's see. Good enough for now. Oh, well, going to sport now. Good luck with the practice. Thank you, Rob. Take it easy, man. What are you playing? What are you going to be playing? There's a top 400 classical list on the radio. Nice. Very cool. Sagreras, is he on the list? Oh, I think you mixed up what I was asking. You said you were going to sport now. Bach is number one with Passion. I mean, it's Bach. If Bach's not number one, people will riot. Sagradas is, oh, okay. I wasn't asking you what you were playing or practicing. I was asking you. You said you were going to sport. Sorry, I don't mean to hold you up. I was asking you what sport you were going to go play. That's all. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, nice. Oh yeah, I remember us talking about that for a while. Yeah, that was a long time ago you had mentioned that. Unless I'm mixing you up with somebody else. But I think it was you. Yeah, it's been a while since you've mentioned that. All right, take it easy. Oh, okay. Might have been someone else then. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Nelson. I just started the Node solo playing and using your videos. Very cool, Nelson. I'm very glad that they've been helpful. If you join the Patreon, you'll get a detailed explanation on how to play it correctly. Because there are probably there's a chance that there are some things that you're missing out on, that you're not paying attention to, you know. But obviously the videos are there, so that at the very least you can play along with the recordings. But the explanations are, I find that they can be extremely useful. Great, we'll look into that. Awesome. Well, thank you for dropping in, Nelson. I really appreciate that. If you ever want to join the Discord, okay, a lot of the viewers in the chat are in the Discord, and we like to hang out and stuff in there. Fingers. Toxic. Mistake. What? I'm not following you there, Roger. I didn't see where the $25 option was. Autocorrect. It's there. That's a bummer. Man, I don't know what to tell you, Roger. Maybe you didn't scroll all the way down, but there's a 10, there's a 15, and a $25 option. Sorry about that, dude. But just, you know, access what you can for the month, and then you could play. You can update it later. Hello there. How are you? Please play Arpin. How are you? Thanks for dropping in the chat. Do you play guitar too, Arpin? Mick, do you also play guitar? Sid, how you doing, man? I've been good. My wrist is almost 100% now. It feels pretty good. Maybe 90-95% of the way there. So I'm not thinking about it too much now. So that's good. And I got to take a look. I got to give a good look at the fugue because I got 4 months before the concert, which is not scheduled yet. But if it were scheduled, I'd have only 4 months to get this fugue down. So I'm giving a good hard look, and I think I'm gonna have to, get a bit more serious. As if 4 hours a day isn't serious enough. I'm a Western classical pianist. Nice, Arpin. Very cool. What are you working on right now? My ex plays guitar. This brings back memories. Oh. Well, I'm glad I could provide that for you. I'm glad I could be somewhat of a conduit. You seem like a great guy. Thank you, Mick. I like to think that, but I can tell you right now, I'm not always a great guy. Do you do music as a living or as a hobby? I teach for a living. I teach guitar for a living and general music for a living. And then I play as a hobby. I don't perform for financial purposes. I haven't performed anything in a long time, but I'm trying to change that, which is why I've been practicing a lot of the music for the last, I think around February was when I was like, I need to practice a lot. So ever since February, I started streaming again because I had streamed before, but I've been keeping a consistent schedule. And so yeah. So right now, playing guitar is a hobby. Teaching it is my bread and butter. Is the concert offline? It would be offline. Potentially, I could find a way to stream it. I don't know. But yeah. I'm currently working on Schumann's piece From Foreign Lands and People. Very nice. I have no idea what that sounds like, but I'm familiar with the name Schumann. What is your music genre? I don't have a music genre. I didn't create a music genre, but I do like to play classical guitar. So, yeah. Hopefully that answers your question, Bradley. Do you know how to play, Arpin, Cordoba by Isaac Albeniz? Out of curiosity. All right, I'm going to give, all right, yeah, we'll take a little break. It's been an hour. We're at an hour and 12 minutes, so I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit. But yeah, Sid, hopefully maybe I can find someone that can stream it, find a way to stream it with good audio. That would require a lot of extra, not a lot of extra work, but it would require extra work indeed. Setting up the mic placement, running the cables to a specific location so it's not in the way of the vibe, of the mood or the atmosphere. And then we'd have to have someone to constantly be there to check on the audio, in case something happens, they can address it immediately. That's, yeah, so that is, I take it back, that is a lot of extra work. Just put your phone on the music stand. Well, I guess I could do that because that's what David does. Yeah, I mean, if it's just for streaming purposes, like I'm not trying to record it, and yeah, you're right. I could do that, but there's one issue. I don't plan on using a music stand. The plan is to have everything memorized. Nope, I don't. The ones who inspired me really are Chopin's Nocturne in E flat major. Yeah, that's, yeah. Chopin, he inspires a lot of people. Rachmaninoff's Concerto Number 2. Those pieces made me fall in love. Wow, Rachmaninoff. That's some heavy hitting stuff right there, Rachmaninoff. David, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Love the stream this morning. Yeah, well, as soon as I woke up, I tuned into your stream and I was like, huh, that's some really nice and I'm not joking. It sounds really good. And I know you're just like this thing or that thing. We're all particular with our tone. Me too. But I was like, man, and it's coming out of an iPhone. That's pretty good. Because I've always had trouble with my tone. Tripod or something similar. Yeah, I want to make sure it's not too tacky. Because like I said, I'm trying to make it as nice and as formal as possible. And I don't want anything that's too, that ruins any of the look. I can get a little too particular with that. So, a fault of mine. Can you also play hymns on the guitar? I'm sure I could. I don't know any, but I'm sure they could be arranged, maybe. They'd obviously have to be reduced versions, but it's my concert guitar that I just got back. This thing is a smooth operator. Oh, nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, you did mention that. That was around the time I had to get going. Yeah, and when you said that, I was like, he's got a lot of class. He's got more than one classical guitar. He's a high roller. Like this is the same one I've got since my undergrad. It was pretty beat up, and I was thinking about buying a new one, a Stephen Connor, because Annabelle Montesinos, really great guitarist who I was introduced to from YouTube. And she has a really nice guitar. Her sound is amazing. So I looked into her guitar. Oh, it's Stephen Connor. Okay. Oh, he's American. Okay, great. And then Skittles will tell you, my septic tank was falling apart. So when they drained it, they said, "Hey, you need a new septic tank." I'm like, oh no, how much is that going to cost? So he laid it on me, and I was like, oh my goodness. All right. Well, I mean, it's got to be done. So I had to replace my tank. So no new guitar. He's gathering all his chakra and is about to complete the whole piece in one go, like a super saiyan. What? Connors are nice, pretty modern though. Okay, yeah, I mean I've never played on one, but that's where my eyes have been set, for sure. But I haven't played on one. I don't know what it would sound like when I play it. There goes the guitar fund. Yeah, there goes the everything fund. I gave you alternative. Yeah, he's like just make an outhouse and you'll be good. And I was like, oh. Okay, dude. I don't collect guitars, but I have a couple that I really enjoy. Very cool. Yeah, I don't collect them, but I have a lot. My dad would buy them, and then he'd say, "Hey, check this out. I got a good deal on it." I was like, "Okay, Dad." So I got to sell some of them. I got so much stuff. I was talking about these the other day. I got enough for 3 full-fledged bands, rock bands. I got 3 drum sets. The guitars are in the teens. I got 2 basses, 2 keyboards, a ton of auxiliary percussion, floor monitors, speakers. I got a 24-channel mixer. Like, I got to get rid of this stuff, man. I don't... But yeah, I'm trying to work out this fugue, man. It's I realized only 4 months from the potential date of the concert, and the fugue. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more serious if I want to get it done, because I still have to learn the second page of the saraband, and of course, finesse the first page. And the prelude, the double, and the jig, I think I can do those just fine. Just need to keep the dust off. Thoughts from you or David on playing classical without nails? It's gonna sound different, Nelson, for sure. It's gonna sound different. Definitely doable. There are videos of people playing without nails, and it doesn't sound bad at all. It's a lot more calm, a lot more soothing. It's got its, there's a time and place for it, I think, but the vast majority of people are gonna study, that are studying, are gonna be using nails, because your guitar will project more. It's gonna be louder. Louder isn't always good, though. I'll tell you that. They're typically lattice braced and really different feeling. Okay. I don't even know how this guitar is built. I don't know the type of bracing or anything. So, you know, my knowledge on these luthier guitars built for classical guitarists at a professional level is very little. It's like undergrad level. Like as soon as I got this, I never really thought to look for other guitars. No, this is a Jose Romero, Spain, 2001. Jose Romero. Number, and it's got a number and everything. Number 476. This was around 2,800 at the time of purchase, 2003, I think. So I'm around 45, 48 now. But it's pretty beat up. It's got a big crack right here where it's, you know, and then it's got an even bigger one in the back. It's got all kinds of, it sounds good. Very likely traditionally braced. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really like it. I love the cedar sound. It's been really good to me. But the action is really high here. So let me see if I can find. So this is the height of the strings. I don't know if that it's almost the polished part of the file. That's the height of the string on the 12th fret. It's pretty high up. So when I press down up down here, the strings move a lot, and that causes some issues. If I could save time in a bottle, the one thing that I'd like to do so help this song stuck in my ears, earworms, ever get them. Good to see you, Asian Dad. It's been a while. I don't know that song. Oh, that's time. I'm assuming that's Time in a Bottle. Yeah, Time in a Bottle. You should check out Anders Sterner. I'm gonna write that down. Otherwise, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna forget. Anders Sterner. He made the guitar. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll look into it for sure. That's the riff. Yeah. When I was first learning classical, the teacher at the college, the professor at the college, he would teach that to all the students. So every time I hear that song, I think of my time going to the college class during high school. After every Wednesday, I'd go to the college class and play guitar from 3 to 9, and then my parents would pick me up at the end of the day or in the evening. Yamaha C60, the classical guitar that I have, doesn't have a truss rod. No, mine doesn't have a truss rod. Most classical guitars, high-end classical guitarists are not going to have truss rods. Where did you go? Well, this college, this is a local community college that I went during high school. It's just called Antelope Valley College. It's where I teach now. But I went to Loyola Marymount. I studied with Michael Miranda for the first year. Martha Masters, she had just, I think, recently won her GFA something or other. And so Loyola Marymount hired her, and she was my instructor from the rest of the time, sophomore, junior, senior. And then after that, I went to Cal Arts. I did a year with Stuart Fox, and that's where I learned all the barrios. And then my second year, it was all electric guitar, composition, kind of artsy stuff. Cal Arts kind of rubbed off on me. So I was doing loop-based stuff, and that was it. So really, my classical guitar studies ended my first year of my master's, and then and I just been learning pieces here and there on the side. I should probably play something, huh? You'll recognize this, David, right? Because you said you learned this one. The suite. I teach also at the same community college that I. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder how often that happens. Yeah, because my Bill, his name was Bill Davila, and he was getting old, and I think in some sense he felt a little relieved because he commuted quite a bit, and he had hurt his leg. He couldn't drive, so was having someone drive him. And so he just thought, you know what, this is the perfect opportunity. So I thanked him. I said, hey, Bill, thank you. I mean, if it weren't for you, none of this would have happened. There's no way, yeah. So, yeah, there's no way I'd be where I am right now if you hadn't taught me. I took my old teacher's job at the end as well. Dude, that's so crazy. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That's gnarly, man. Similar paths. This tea is cold. That's right. I think I did something wrong there. All right, well, let's go on. Let's move on. I'm just trying to refresh my memory here. Sean! No, of course I remember. For some reason, I remember the name. Yeah, you're all into the jazz stuff. You were... Dude, I know exactly who you are, Sean. Guitar is still a passion you're proud of. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's good to hear from you, Sean. Wow, that's a blast from the past, man. Yeah, dude, I stream every day, man. 4 hours every day. 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. That's awesome. Do you still play, Sean? What do you do now? I mean, it's been so long. Speaking of, Martha, when and where is the next GFA? I think there was one recently. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only one I'm familiar with. That's the one I know of. Alam. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but greetings. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for being here, man. Okay. That's crazy, Sean. No, I remember. I remember who you are. Yeah, this part's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Here. I want to hold that F. I'm gonna have to tune in. Very cool. I'm still playing, getting paid, doing gigs and studio stuff. Very, very cool. And my day job, I'm a clinical therapist. That's awesome, Sean. Very cool. I'm so glad to hear that you're still playing. Yeah. Clinical I would have never guessed that you'd be going that route. And eventually I'll have a project. What do you mean project? Like your own songwriting stuff? Over here. Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. one of my favorite parts here. I'm just kind of running through it, guys. Give me a second. All right. I really like that part. Yes, very cool. You are definitely a contributor to all my success. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I'm certainly glad to hear that. Yeah, certainly glad to hear that. Very cool, Sean. Do you have anything that's recorded that we can listen to, that I could share with my viewers? All right, we can go back here. It sounds choppy. I'm gonna keep an eye on my wrist, my hand. Let's try and slow it down and not apply as much pressure on these things. See, let me try this. me just do this then. This fugue is massive, man. Okay, all right, that's not too bad. I think, yeah, 4 months. I think I can manage. All right, David, take it easy, man. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Yeah. Such a coincidence that our paths are very parallel. I got through it. We got 13 minutes left. I got through it, so that's okay. I feel better. I was a little worried, but it's still going to take a lot of work to have this ready in time. On top of everything else I need to work on. Let's finish with something that's not so physically demanding. I guess I could just work on the arpeggio for the Tedesco, because it's pretty fast. SRB, how you doing, man? scratch. Mr. Cruz, how you doing? Practice this. One too many times, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish with this. Yeah, I'm not gonna move on. What's up, you chirp? Thank you. This is the duet. I'm playing the bottom, the second part. I didn't think it was this fast, so I'm just working out the arpeggio. It's a little clicky, like you're hearing the nail on the string. It's hard not to get that. Times I do that? Just 3 times. Okay. I'll measure. That's hard. I love that double sounding effect. Yeah, it sounds really nice. And then the other guitar is doing something similar. I'd have to practice that. Run through the chords one more time. Too many times. to stop right there. Okay. Roxy, good to see you, man. Man, you came in right when I'm about to finish the stream. It's been a while. Hopefully you've been doing really well. Hopefully your things are going up and up with whatever it is that you're doing in your life. But I'm actually finishing up here, Roxy. So sorry to say. I've been busy, so I couldn't attend for a while. It's all good, man. Just come whenever you can. It's just good to see you guys drop in anytime, whenever it is you can. I really do appreciate that. All right, because without the viewers, this becomes a lot more difficult to maintain. So you guys are my accountability. All right, well, that wraps it up, guys. Thank you all for tuning in on a regular basis. All of you guys that are looking, thank all of you. I want to thank all of you as well. If you guys want some guitar lessons, guitar tutorial videos are available on my Patreon page for a low subscription fee of $10 a month, 15 or 25. Good night, Roxy. Take it easy. The higher the tier, the more content. Over 300 videos that you can watch and learn from right now. Just a few mouse clicks away, all right? Or you could become a member, a YouTube member, for the low price of $2.99. We are at 22 members, okay? Hopefully we can get more in the coming days, weeks, months, who knows, maybe even years, okay? I do want to mention that I'm planning on doing a game night for all of... Roger, take it easy, man. UTERP, take it easy. Have a good rest of your day. I will. I will actually be making another video today, posting it, another making progress. So this will be making progress number 5, I think. So tune into that sometime this afternoon or this evening. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a game night for all of my YouTube members. So YouTube members, you are all welcome to participate and join in the games that we decide as a group on the Discord. Okay, so I made an announcement on the Discord, so check it out, make your suggestion. We can plan it all out, those that would like to participate. I will stream it for everybody to watch, even non-members. Okay, but if you want to play alongside, you have to become a member, all right? Okay, so that's pretty much it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. I will see you all tonight at 6 p.m. 6 to 8 p.m. I will be streaming, all right? Talk soon.